अगर मैं भी उसी ट्रैक पे चल पड़ती और सोसाइटी के इन प्रेशर्स और इस डब्बे के अंदर अपने आप को रिस्ट्रिक्ट कर देती तो आई वुडंट हैव एक्चुअली रीच्ड वेयर आई हैव रीच्ड टुडे. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Eesha Sheikh. I am the founder and CEO of PlayPal, a company that recently got featured on the Forbes Next 1000 list. In addition to this, I have experience running multiple businesses, and I also have an NGO that goes by the name of Chaap. My journey has been a very difficult one, and as a Pakistani woman, dedicated to breaking glass ceilings, I've definitely had to struggle with a lot of pushback, a lot of negative comments coming my way, constantly trying to, direct me in a direction that is not decided by me. For example, my journey in particular with PlayPal started when I was 8 years old. मैं बचपन में बहुत मोटी होती थी. I was obese. I was clinically obese. मुझे हर किस्म का गंदी बॉडी शेमिंग की जाती थी स्कूल में. बदसूरत, ugly. Human jelly donut was another name that was used to address me. Moti, badsurat, I mean, you name it, and these things were called. And moti double roti, that was another thing that lots of girls and boys used to, call me in school. And my journey with my company actually began then. I didn't even realize that I would grow up to have founded such an amazing company, to have put together such an amazing concept like PlayPal. But I took all the negative things that were happening to me at that time and I converted them into something that was not just positive for me, but was positive for the rest of the world. Because this platform that we are building and the games that we have built, also known as Kiko, all of this is particularly made to ensure that no individual becomes sick again, or the overall susceptibility to disease goes down because individuals can control their symptoms and their, you could say, reactions to their environment. So, हमारे लिए बहुत मुश्किल होता है as Pakistani women, especially as Pakistani women. Women all around the world go through this as well, but we as Pakistani women, there is a lot of emphasis on our looks, how we look. Bachpan se hi, waxing, we start waxing at a very early age, ki baal hamare nazar na aaye. We go through fairness treatments, we go through so many different things to make ourselves look a certain way, because our eventual goal in society is to get married. I mean, it's as short and simple as that. And there is nothing wrong with getting married. It's a beautiful experience. It's a beautiful union. I myself am a married woman. And by no means am I discouraging young people from getting married, but this is a huge problem. It's problematic in our society that there is so much pressure on a woman's looks because of her marriage prospects that she's not really allowed to grow on an individual level. She's not allowed to explore who she really is. And don't you think that the focus actually needs to be transformed or readjusted to a woman's intellect, to what she's contributing as a citizen of society, as opposed to just how she looks? And the same, I wouldn't say the exact same thing happened to me, but I think कि जो सारी body shaming का मैं शिकार थी, जो मेरे साथ बचपन में हुआ, अगर मैं भी उसी ट्रैक पे चल पड़ती और सोसाइटी के इन प्रेशर्स और इस डब्बे के अंदर अपने आप को रिस्ट्रिक्ट कर देती, तो I wouldn't have actually reached where I've reached today. And अभी आगे मेरी जर्नी बहुत लंबी है. ये तो अभी शुरुआत ही है सिर्फ. रोज़ कुछ ना कुछ सुनने को मिलता है. तो मेरा, what I want to say to the women of Pakistan, to even the youth of Pakistan, is that the focus of who we are needs to shift from the way we look to what we contribute to society. We need to assess ourselves and evaluate ourselves based on how we are to others, how we treat other people, what we give back to the society, how we are kind to the people around us, how we help the less fortunate around us, as opposed to putting so much emphasis on the way we look. And all I'd like to say is that लड़कों को भी अपना माइंड फ्रेम चेंज करना है, लड़कों को भी ये रियलाइज़ करना है कि वो जब लड़कियों से शादी करने जा रहे हैं तो वो जो एक्सपेक्टेशन सोसाइटी ने बिल्ड की हुई है एक औरत से, वो उसको रियलिस्टिकली देखें, उसको असेस करें इन दिस न्यू क्लाइमेट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड दैट वी आर इन, एंड आर एबल टू गिव देयर significant other, their wives, enough space to grow. And just because a woman is working, just because a woman has ambition, just because she has a career, doesn't mean that she is not going to fulfill her obligations. Just like a man, just because he's working, he should also be fulfilling his obligations at home. So what I'm talking about over here is humanity on both ends, where either gender doesn't restrict the other from becoming who they are, from evolving into the people that they are meant to become. And I would like to conclude by saying that girls and boys, don't give up on your dreams. I've had to face a lot of struggles to get where I am today. It was not easy to build a team. It was not easy to raise money. It was not easy to have been taken seriously. I was very young when I started this. I was 25 years old when I came into it. And I just want you all to know that age doesn't matter. It's never too late to start. I want to tell you that gender doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether you're a girl or a boy. You can do anything that you set your mind to. And the message that I would like to give to the youth of Pakistan is that kabhi haar nahi manni. You cannot give up on your dreams. You cannot give up on what you believe in. You have to stand up for yourself, your beliefs, your dreams, and struggles aati hain. And failure is a part of success. I think I have failed so much over the years, and I don't think anybody saw me failing. Only the people who were close to me saw how much I struggled. And now that God has blessed me with this honor on the Forbes list, twice as a matter of fact, it just seems that it was so easy. But I just want everybody to know that I have failed so many times along the process. I am still learning. I am still failing. And failure in our country in particular is looked down upon. When somebody fails, we make fun of them. When somebody is set out to do something and they're not able to achieve it in a stipulated time frame, we say, ye kya bekar aadmi hai, ye bekar aurat hai, she can't do anything, right? आदमियों पे इतना प्रेशर है, लड़कों पे इतना प्रेशर है that they have to become something by some time and start supporting their families. And so all I want to say to you is that don't give up on your dreams. If you want to become an engineer, do it. If you want to become a makeup artist, do it. If you want to become an artist, do it. If you want to become a doctor, do it. If you want to become a business person, do it. Don't let anybody, whether that be your mom, your dad, your siblings, your friends, ever tell you that you cannot do it. Because I am a living, breathing example of someone who was told कि तुम जो काम कर रही हो वो गलत कर रही हो. You know, you are supposed to get married by this time, you are supposed to behave a certain way, you're supposed to have kids by this time, you're supposed to do this, you're supposed to walk like this, talk like this. I can vouch for it that because I never stopped believing in my dreams and I kept dedicated to my ambition, I am coming one step closer to achieving my dreams. So whatever you do, just don't give up. Whatever you do, just stay confident, believe in God. There's someone out there watching over you, and inshallah, if you've got the right intentions and you put the right intentions forward, you will eventually get to your destination. उसमें रुकावटें आएंगी, टाइम लगेगा, बहुत टाइम लगेगा, रोना भी आएगा, loss of motivation भी होएगी, loss of everything होएगा actually, loss of hair, loss of freshness of your skin, loss of everything. But at the end of the day, when you know you've made a difference in the world and so many people are benefiting from your service, that feeling is unprecedented. Nothing feels as good. So thank you for listening to me today. And I hope that you all are taking something valuable from what I've said. And thank you, Talks, for inviting me to this amazing initiative. I look forward to coming more frequently and being a part of it.